let's talk about the highlight, if there is one, so far with this under-18 journey. Is there maybe one game or one moment that sticks out?
Probably a few years ago, we beat Sheffield Wednesday at their training ground to win the league. In that team, we had Regan Slater played in that team, Jordan Hallam, Tyler Smith, who's gone on to play at Hull City now. Sam Green is playing at Rochdale. Obviously, Regan's still here. Harry Gilmore. That was a really good team. And we went there, we 1-0 down. I think we scored 2 late goals. And that was the happiest for me, but it was me being the happiest for the lads, if that makes sense. So I was only happy through them actually experiencing that. We had a good win the other night in the U Cup. We won on penalties against Millwall, where it was a bit of a crazy game. And we should have won probably over extra time in 90 minutes. And we went to penalties. And they ended up having 2 penalties to actually win the game. And our keeper, Callum Hiddleston, pulled off 2 great saves. And then we ended up winning the game. And the emotions of the kid after the game celebrating. And I think it was at Bramall Lane, so there was ball boys there who were in the academy and they were all celebrating. I think it's nights like that. It gives me more satisfaction seeing the lads having to experience what ultimately is what a football career is and have to go through those emotions. And then to see them so happy, I think that's for me, because I'll be lying if I sat here and said that it's a nice, easy environment here. We make it tough for them. We put them through the mill. And sometimes I don't always come in with a smile on my face and I'm pushing them and I'm constantly on them to get better. And that can be quite draining itself. But once they see those results and then they see the end and how the rewards of it, it makes my job a lot easier, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about kind of like the lads that have come through up to now, you've mentioned some up to now, Jefferson, Illiman and Dye. What sort of, any names that you can give us from the current youth crop that are looking very talented and could make it?
Yeah, we've got loads coming through. This is as good as talented bunch, potential-wise, that I've seen in a long time. We've got Oliver Alblaster, he's the captain of the U team. He's really good. Proper Sheffield lad. And they're the ones that make it better for me. Sheffield lad, Sheffield United fan, been here since he's 6. I think coming out of Bramall Lane, the fans would love it. I think he's got massive. He's just been called up for England. We've got Will Lancashire's a good player, striker we got from Arsenal. Sidney Peck, another kid that we got in, he's a real talented player. Louis Marsh is a good player. Levis Pitton. And I don't want to leave too many out here. Theo Williams, we've got Antoine Hackford. Obviously.
Theo Williams, my mate Chris, who's been on the channel with us, he's from the same place as Chris, Lincolnshire, and knows him really well, and was telling me all about Theo, that this was like the best player in the entire town where he was from, and his dad would like take him to quite a long way for training and all that, and has been incredibly supportive in his life. So I'm keeping a personal eye on him.
Yeah, Lenny, his dad, feels good. He's quick as anything. Yeah, really fast. Antoine Hackford, who's there, obviously he played last year in the Premier League under Chris. Then on the 23s, we've got Willis Sula, Harrison Neal, Frankie Maguire. Got some real talent there. I don't want to leave too many out, because if you watch this, they'll start hammering me.
But be honest with me, Del, right now. Do you favour the smaller guys a little bit more than the taller guys?
No, only because they're at the same height as me when I'm talking. No, don't get me wrong. Everybody still goes to sort. If there's somebody that's similar to you, you will relate to. Got a little kid, a little fullback in a YouTube in a minute, Tom Angel. He's tough on the tackle. He gives everything, and he's my height. So there will be a part of me that will relate to him. But I'll relate to Daniel Jebison and Oliver Alblaster, who's just technically really good, just as much. But I try to be fair, and I don't try to be too biased as well. So I try to give them all as much as the same as everything. But yeah, I suppose maybe the answer to that is Nick.
He's so honest.